Your dad and I are a bit worried about you. Maggie said she spoke to you and you seemed a bit off. Oh, that's weird. Off how? Maybe I just sounded stressed because I was studying for midterms when she called. How maybe, but she also mentioned that you might be making some interesting choices. What? Listen, it's okay. Your father and I went through similar phases in college. We just want to make sure you are being safe about it and you aren't putting yourself in a position to permanently affect your life. And if you need to talk to us about anything, we are here for you. I was surprised that you spoke to Maggie before me because I always thought we were very close. Mom, you totally lost me. I don't talk to Maggie about anything. She literally called me to ask me if I can buy weed for her. Excuse me. Yeah, I didn't even know she was into that stuff. Kelly, if you are lying to me right now, this isn't going to end well for you. Mom, this isn't like I'm some little kid again. I'm telling you the truth. That's literally why she called me. I am having a hard time believing you right now, but fine, for argument's sake, let's say it's true. Why on earth would she ask you? She said it's because I'm in a college town and she just assumed that I smoke, which I don't. If Maggie is trying to take the fall for you, I'm going to be pissed with her. You can be honest with me, you don't hate to blame Maggie. Do you have any on you? No, I don't have any on me. I have never even touched that stuff. Okay, fine, I believe you. But I'm going to call Maggie and talk to her as well. Okay, fine, but she'll probably lie to you again. That's enough, Kelly. This is so stupid. Why do you defend her so much? She's the adult here. I would hope she knows better than to ask for a child to buy Dr. Zero G's for her. I'm not a child, and just because you can't believe it doesn't mean it isn't happening. This discussion is over. Why did I even bother coming home from break? Sarah just turns around and walks away. The whole week went by and the topic was not brought in again. Kelly was also able to avoid speaking to or seeing Maggie the entire week. Kelly wasn't sure if her mom spoke to Maggie about the whole incident either, but if she did, she didn't tell her about it. The rest of the semester went by and Kelly started dating someone. This is John. John is Kelly's new college boyfriend. He is 1 year older than Kelly. As summer approaches, they have now been dating for about 2 months and Kelly invited him to come out to a family outing at the water park. John drove to her for the weekend. The day before the water park, Kelly posted a picture of her and John together on her Facebook. Everyone is posting generic comments like gorgeous and how cute. and other positive and supportive words. Well, who is this young man, Kelly? Why haven't you filled your Aunt Maggie in on this? Is this your new boyfriend? I'm even more excited for the water park tomorrow. The water park. Everyone arrives and starts putting their things down at some chairs by one of the pools. Maggie and Nicole show up a few minutes after everyone, and Maggie immediately goes right to Kelly's boyfriend. Oh my goodness, Kelly is one lucky girl. It is so nice to meet you. And can I just say, thank you. Thank you. Nice to meet you too. I'm John. Sorry, who are you? I'm Maggie, of course. I'm sure Kelly has told you so much about me, her favorite person in the world. Oh, okay. Hi, Maggie. Definitely rings a bell. Oh, stop, you're making me blush. Okay, we are going to get in line for one of the slides now. Oh, I want to come. John, you'll let me ride with you, right? Maggie, you don't even like the big water slides. What are you talking about, Kelly? Of course I do. Okay, you never go on these with us, but sure. Nicole, your mom needs a partner to ride with apparently. No. You and Nicole can partner up. That makes more sense. I need a strong man to help me. I'm older. You guys are young, you'll be fine together. Oh, I'm flattered, but I'll be going with Kelly. You should be fine to go with your daughter. She looks strong too. Well, when we get to the top, we will just see. I feel like the worker will tell you it's safer if I go with you. That doesn't make any sense. Why would they say that? Okay, let's go. They head to the first water slide, and while they are getting closer to the top, Maggie has not stopped staring at John. It's becoming a very uncomfortable situation, so Kelly decides to move herself in between them and leans on John. Kelly, what is the matter with you? What did I do? There are children here, plus Nicole is literally standing right next to you. I'm not understanding what you're implying. What am I doing wrong? I understand your boyfriend is here and new and clearly extremely good-looking, but you don't need to be so touchy-feely with him in public. You look silly and territorial. Maggie, if that's how you feel, we can talk about this later and in private, not in front of John and Nicole. No, I will tell you right now. I don't understand why you're raising your voice. People are starting to stare. They're staring at you because you look ridiculous. We're not standing here making out or anything. I'm just leaning on him. Move. I'm just going to stand in between you two. I don't need my daughter thinking this is normal behavior. Mom, I have seen worse at school. They're fine. They're not doing anything. Just let them be. I can't control what happens at school. But I'll be damned if I let my niece behave like a whore in front of all these people in a tiny ash bikini. What were you even thinking wearing that? Mom, that's literally the same. Nicole, let me handle this. Stop butting in. Kelly is an adult now. She knows better. You're still a child. Let me do the adulting. What she's trying to tell you is that she is wearing the same bikini as me, just in a different color. Well, at least was the right size next time. That one is far too right on you. Nicole's actually fits her. Actually, hers almost looks a little big on her where mine is a little tight. I didn't even notice how weird it fit me until we were standing next to each other. No, your looks very good, honey. Please don't try and cover for Kelly. She's grown. She can handle herself. Okay, you know what? John and I are going to just head down and do something different together. This is not how I want to spend my day, and I'm not going to subject myself to it. Why are you telling him what to do? He can stay here with us if he wants to. If you're chickening out, just leave by yourself. You don't need to ruin John's day too. Actually, I'm down to do something different too. Let's go, Kelly. Your aunt can stay and ride with her cousin. We can always do this slide later. John grabs Kelly's hand and they head down the stairs together. As they get to the bottom, they realize Nicole and Maggie followed them down. John and Kelly ignored Maggie and her huffing and puffing. She was giving them a nasty look too. Nicole was trying to follow them to hang out with them, but Maggie wouldn't leave Nicole's side. Kelly felt bad avoiding Nicole too, but she really didn't want Maggie to follow them too. They managed to get away from them and went off to do their own thing. The whole family had plans to meet for lunch at 12:30. John and Kelly head over to the lunch area at that time. There you guys are. Where have you been? Everyone has been looking for you. What do you mean? We've run into pretty much everyone but you. We've been going on rides. Kelly, this is a family event. Why are you ignoring your family and only spending time with your boyfriend? Kelly just ignored Maggie and turned away to see what was on the menu for lunch. Kelly, excuse me. I'm talking to you. Kelly continued to ignore her. Fine, ignore me. I don't care. You're still like a child. It's unbelievable. John, I don't know why you put up with this behavior. I don't know why you stick around. John followed Kelly's lead and continued to ignore Maggie and look away from her. She probably fed you all sorts of lore about me by now anyways. This is so ridiculous and childish. Whatever, keep ignoring me, but at least apologize to Nicole. She was looking forward to hanging out with you, and you have been completely ignoring her too. Nicole, come here. Come sit and eat with us. Really? Okay, sure. Do you want to split a pizza with us? No, she does not. Nicole, you know better than to eat that junk, especially in a bathing suit. And excuse me, but we were supposed to eat lunch together over here. Mom, I have been with you all day so far. I'm going to spend time with Kelly now. Wow, unbelievable. Betrayed by my own daughter. I'll remember this, Nicole. Whatever, go do what you want. John, if you want to ever hear my side of the story, here is my number. Feel free to call me whenever. Your side of the story for what? For whatever lies she fed you about me, which I'm sure by now you got an earful. Not really. We don't really talk about that kind of stuff. Right. Well, here's my number just in case. No, thank you. Kelly, John, and Nicole all walked away and went to order pizza. Maggie stormed off and left them alone the rest of the time. I have no idea what has gotten into her. She has been acting so bizarre all day today. She usually just lounges by the pool and reads her trashy love novels. Oh, don't even worry about it. She ruined my whole morning, though. She wouldn't go on any rides with me and made me stay with her just to run around looking for you guys the whole time. That's fine. You'll come with us now and we'll have a good time. Thank you. I'm sorry, I don't want to intrude on your guys' date or anything though. No, this is a family thing. I've heard all about you and I'm glad we get to spend time with you. Okay, now Kelly really misses you too. Really? I thought you hated me. What? No, why would you think that? My mom is always telling me how much you hate her and you hate me because I'm so much like her. That's not true at all. I love you, Nicole. Your mom and I have our differences, but that's between me and her. I'm really glad we have been talking more lately, too. Please don't ever think I hate you because of something your mom does or says. I'm so relieved to hear you say that. I promise I don't agree with a lot of the things she says to you. The older I get, the more I realize she is wrong. But please don't tell her I said that. She might unalive me. Your secret is safe with me. Several months go by and Kelly has not seen or spoken to Maggie. It's been quiet. Maggie also hasn't tried to reach out or talk to her about the water park incident. Kelly is now living off campus in an apartment with some friends at college. One day she receives a letter in the mail and realizes the return address says it's from Maggie. At first she contemplated just tossing the letter and not even reading it, but after some time she decided to read it. She was curious what it could be. Maggie's letter. Hello, Kelly. I am writing this letter to express my feelings to you in a way I hope you will hear me and listen to me. It's hard to ignore words when they are written on paper, and my hope is that reading this will resonate more than it does in person. You also have a tendency to ignore me in person. But we will address that later. 1. I don't appreciate the way you are trying to turn the entire family against me. You have tried this unsuccessfully over the last few years. You even tried doing this with my own daughter over the summer. You even tried turning my own sister against me. It's sad, really. I ask that moving forward you refrain from speaking to me against issues in front of or to other family members. This is to ensure no misinformation is spread. 2. I don't appreciate you lying to me about your extracurricular activities at school. It is evident there are other things going on and I approached you as a concerned aunt. I don't understand why you felt a need to lie about that entire situation and try and turn it around on me like I was the one needing some weird Dr. OG fix. Is it this new boyfriend that is influencing all this Dr. OG use and lying? I will pray that you get the help you need. However, I'm asking that from now on you refrain from speaking to me about these things as to avoid any miscommunication. I don't need you thinking I'm trying to have you buy some Dr. Zero G's for me again. 3. I don't appreciate you posting derogatory things about me on your social media. No matter how cryptic you are, I wasn't born yesterday and can tell when I am being spoken about.